deciding to do one in honor of Di Vernon, I looked at John Scarn on card magic, and he has a card effect in his book that he directly attributes to Di Vernon. It had an unusual name, and I decided to maybe call it "You Can't Separate Three of a Kind." And then I thought, well, maybe there'd be a sexier title, and I thought of the Three Musketeers, Three of a Kind. That famous historical novel written in 1844 by the Frenchman Alexandre Dumas about those three adventurers who said all for one and one for all. They couldn't be separated. And how would my French teacher wife say that phrase in French?
Tous pour un pour tous.
So we thought we'd do the Di Vernon effect that I have called the Three Musketeers. Di Vernon was, so we have brought a French trick, basically, or a French name trick to America. And America obviously has its own set of Three Musketeers. The Mars family made Three Musketeers famous. And back in the old days when we were little, those Three Musketeers bars actually had Three Musketeers on them with crossed swords. Now in today's, I guess, protected children age, it's just Three Musketeers. We'll have some of these, if anybody wants a candy bar afterward, we'll be glad to do that. Let me find the deck of cards if I can then. Michael, will you come up and shuffle the cards for me if you'll take out the advertising cards? I think there's a number of them. There may be a few more in there if you'll check for me. Those two, yeah, just take out the jokers if you'll shuffle them for me. All right, and cut them if you will, or let Joey cut them. Joey, cut them. Yeah, complete the cut. That's fine. Thank you, sir. Okay, you can have your seat now. What we want to do then is pick maybe three cards, a three of a kind, and see if they actually can be separated. I think I'll take some eights here. Well, there's three threes there together, but I'll take some eights, two black eights if I can find them quickly. And, well, there's a red eight. I'll use it also, I guess. I'd like to have three of a kind. There's a... All right, so we have three eights. We're going to put those in a pile. Now, what I'd like to do, Mike, Michael, if you'll come back up, and if we'll just take three different cards off the top, and if you'll just take the next one, put it under here, and take the next one, put it under there, okay? All right. Now, we have three eights here, as everybody has seen, and three different cards here. What I would like for you to do, Michael, if you'll put the first indifferent card here, right here, take it off the top. All right. Then take the 8, the first musketeer. Now take an indifferent card there, place it on top, and then separate. Okay. So we have separated the Three Musketeers. Is that right? All right. If you will now deal the first three cards off the top and show them to the audience. We have an 8, we have an 8, and we have an 8. The Three Musketeers, three of a kind, can't be separated. That wasn't how. Ladies and gentlemen, we talked about the Three Musketeers being imported from France into the United States, and the Mars Company making Three Musketeers an American landmark. Gene Kelly made the Three Musketeers a famous movie in Hollywood. Di Vernon was born in Canada. He was a Canadian, and he learned his first magic trick when he was 7 years old. His father bought him, his father was an amateur magician. His father bought him his first trick, and Di Vernon said he wasted the first 6 years of his life because he didn't know magic until then. But Di Vernon spent his entire life, most of his adult life, performing magic throughout the world, but he considered himself an American. He died in America. He died as an American. His two sons, who are still living, are Americans. They live in the United States of America. So You know, we pay tribute tonight to somebody who adopted this country as his own. Di Vernon, an American adopted magician, just as Harry Houdini was. Thank you very much, ladies.